Welcome back everyone to a new week and to a new episode. Today we are starting the Protoss campaign. We are still on StarCraft Remastered. This is still the first, I don't know how you would say it, the first game. It's not Brood Wars, so it's not the expansion pack. But yeah, last week we finished off the Zerg campaign and today we're starting off with the Protoss campaign. So without further ado, let's get into it. Protoss campaign, the fall. The Zerg overmind has succeeded in invading the Protoss homeworld of Ire and has embedded itself into the crust of the planet. Now as the agents of the sinister overmind spread chaos and destruction across the face of Ire, the stalwart Protoss defenders prepare themselves for the coming onslaught.
And Taro Adun, Executor. I am Judicator Aldaris. I have been sent by the Conclave to serve and counsel you. The former Executor, Tassadar, was commanded to halt the Zerg progress in the Terran sector by burning the infested human worlds. Unfortunately, he disregarded his orders and attempted to destroy the Zerg while sparing the Terrans from the flame. Clearly, Tassadar has failed us. You must not. The Conclave has dictated that our first priority is to strengthen our defenses. You must reinforce our outpost in Antioch and make certain that the province does not fall to the Zerg. Your old comrade, Praetor Fenix, will meet you there and assist you in this endeavor.
Okay, meet Fenix at Antioch, destroy the Zerg base, and Fenix must survive. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, no dialogue. Okay.
I am needed.
Let's see. Okay, so we just need to get to our base. We might have some Zerg along the way.
Confirmed. For vengeance.
I think what I need to do
Confirmed.
is just...
I long for combat.
We'll put them as group 1 and 2.
Close of me. Thus I serve.
That way I don't have to worry about blocking each other.
I long for combat.
There we go.
Transmitted. Cheers of me. I am needed.
No.
Confirm. I long for
Have
combat.
the... Okay, let's get
Adun
the...
receiving cheers. For Adun. Kaukula.
Okay, let's get the Fenix to go into the range. I can't remember if Protoss actually heals. Like, I know they shield recharges, but I'm not sure if they actually... It doesn't look like they recharge health at all.
I long for combat. For Adun.
We'll just have the Zealots go first.
Commencing.
There we go.
For Adun. Guide me. Guide me.
Oh, we're not doing too bad. They've got a Zergling that's running behind us, but I don't think that's gonna be much problem. Move back, engage that.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
We should be fine. We haven't lost any units yet. I'm trying to keep them at full health, so...
Executor and Taro Adun, it is good to see you once more upon the field of battle. Alas, all of our probes were lost in the last Zerg attack, and we had no resources.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Receiving. I long for combat.
Okay.
For Adun. Receiving.
Let's move everyone back.
Your command? Naktakala.
Here. And
I
then
am needed.
we'll put them there.
Kalados.
Put
Commencing.
them there.
For
And then have one at the
vengeance.
center. Okay, let's get some probes going.
Awaiting instructions.
Can I put them in like hold position?
Got hostiles.
Yes.
Input command. Item feeded. Commencing. Receiving. Make use of me.
This one doesn't look so good.
Instructions.
Put it.
I had intended to construct photon cannons here for defense, but without probes we could not do so.
Okay.
What would you ask of me?
Here is Fenix.
I hunger for battle.
Troop 1.
Reading instructions.
Troop 2. And we'll just put this one on hold. Let's get them to repair the buildings. Got a bit of Vespian.
You must construct additional pylons.
Okay. Let's get a photon cannon over there.
Item needed.
Means we can move this one to the side.
You have not enough minerals.
This one can go mining. This one's still repair. Well, you can't actually repair. Oh, I thought probes can repair. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, let's send them all back to go mine. We just need some. How much do we need? 100, I think. We'll get a pylon on this side as well. Might actually be worth it to get some pylons up on the mount. Hills, walls, walls. That would be the great word. Oh, we can't actually get it there.
Our gateway has no power. We must build a pylon near it so that our forces can be brought to this place.
Well. That should give everyone power, and that should give us some more psi, I guess. So, I could say what's it? Terran and what? Zerg use supply? No. What's the Zerg one called? I think control or something. What's the Zerg one? And then Terran is supply and Protoss is psi. Okay. I'm not sure how big of a force we're going to be, but we'll sort of figure it out. Where is Fenix? There we go. He is good. It's 50 per probe. I did give them all a control group, so that should be good. So, Terran can repair their own buildings, Zerg technically regenerates their own buildings, but Protoss kind of just regenerates shield, they can't repair their own buildings. At least not from what I've been able to find. Let's get the ground weapons upgrade. That'll be the psi blades, I think. Is that psi blades? Yeah, psi blades. And then this is phase disruptors, and this would be photon cannons. Okay. Interesting. Just pump out some more probes. We're nearly on max capacity on probes because of lack of psi, so the next probe I'll use for a builder to just get another pylon going. Okay, let's get another pylon going. Yeah. The cybernetics core I think is for the dragoons, yeah. These buildings, so we can send dragoons. Then this one will complain there's no space. Oh, it didn't. Okay, interesting. So, 150 for another photon cannon. Can I build them on the walls? Doesn't look like it. It's somewhat of a problem. If we move them out, if we move this one to the side, could we get it? Yeah, we could get it over here. And that'll still leave us some space to get our units out. Okay, good. So while that one's building, get to go get some face speed. Spin our minerals to get some more probes. So I'm not sure how big like the enemy base is gonna be. I suppose we could technically go take a look. Just have these probes going.
What would you ask of me? What would you ask of me?
So the Zerg base is up here somewhere.
What would you ask of me? Nakbagala.
I am needed. Commence
Executor? Immediately. For hire. Executor?
Do they have any sunken portals?
As you will.
That is not good. Let's get all the probes to this side. I did not expect them to kind of So for this, we'll keep the dragoons on this side, and then let's get them back to mining. This guy is doing gas, and they can go mining. Okay. That was an interesting thing. I have to say, so far, mission-wise, they've actually attacked first. I haven't had that in Terran or Zerg campaign right now. Like on the Terran and Zerg campaigns, it was only like the last 3 missions or something that they decided to really attack you or do anything against you.
Upgrade complete.
We've got the upgrade. Let's get the plasma shields as soon as we have it.
I long for combat.
We'll get some dragoons. We might be able to actually just get that destroyed. Can we afford a cybernetics core? We cannot. Yeah.
Your command?
Let's send them
For
in.
hire.
We'll keep Fenix at the back. We are gonna lose quite a
Your
few,
command? Nakbagala.
but I want to get rid of this thing.
Executor? What would you ask of me?
That's defended.
Nakbagala.
Okay, so they will
Immediately.
have more units on this side.
As you will. For hire. As you will. For hire.
Let's get that.
As you will. Nakbagala. For hire.
Okay. All 2 of them, both? Get of them can go mine. Let's get a cybernetics core so we can get some dragoons out. Back. Oh, that's a lot of units. And they have air. Okay. Let's move them over.
What would you ask of me?
Let's put the rally point over here. And then let's get 5 zealots. We'll get another psi pylon. I wonder how many bases the Zerg have.
Instructions.
I'm gonna have to...
Your command?
I am needed.
I hunger for battle.
I'll make him a separate group because I don't want to send him in and to get slaughtered with the rest of them. Okay. Let's get a side. Yeah, let's just get a photon cannon down here. And then maybe another one. This one can go. We can send this one. We might need a base. Because we could technically build a pylon and just bring in more zealots.
Boss, I serve instructions what man calls.
Let's see if we can pull their ground units.
Honor guide me. For
Able to do
Adun.
that?
Daokola.
Doesn't look like it now. This is still upgraded.
Isatu.
Where? Oh, here we go. Awesome. Can we get it this side? Yeah. Build that down. Dragoon attack range. That would
My
be.
life for hire.
Let's get in Dragoon attack range, because this mineral field is not gonna last very long for us. So, and it looks like we might need quite a few
What man calls.
zealots and dragoons to get through this, because we are gonna lose a few of them in the process of pushing through over here. But let's get a pylon down. If we can get a pylon down, maybe
Upgrade complete.
right here. That might provoke them a bit. And then we can use this to get photon cannons down and assist with the attack. We'll do like a defensive wall, sort of, while attacking. Let's start getting some dragoons. This should finish before we get the complaint about supply.
Isatu. Daokola.
Perfect.
My life for hire.
Let's see. Wait, no. Let's use a Zerg. What's the range of that? Okay, so let's put that over there. And then put another one next to it. That'll work out.
Isatu.
And there it is.
She house.
We can move these guys in here
Instructions confirmed. Initiated. Nakatsu.
to assist.
Transmitted.
We'll put them on hold position. So the dragoons along with the photon cannons will assist in clearing out the ground units.
Executor, for hire.
We are under attack. Isatu. Instructions.
Not part of the plan.
Upgrade complete. We are under attack.
Okay, let's go.
I long for combat.
There we go.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, let's try that again.
Daokola.
Trying to think how I can do this better. Might just leave.
For vengeance. Isatu.
Does he count as a... No, he doesn't. Okay.
I am needed. I long for combat.
Let's put it at the back. It shouldn't be necessary because we're gonna be losing this base anyway.
Isatu. Honor
Let's
guide
get
me.
these one in. Get that down, we can pull them back.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Honor guide me.
And this is how we do it. And I don't have to worry about the ground units.
Thus I serve.
Let's get this in there.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Get the metals, please.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
What we can do is we can get 2 walkways. Might not be entirely necessary. I think this is the last base.
The warriors have engaged the enemy.
Split that on the there. Let's get the overlords down. Actually, let's get this down. Stop them from spawning Zergs. Let's get this fire down. And the hydraulics down. Let's get these zealots to remove that.
Executor, although we two have marched across hundreds of worlds together, I never imagined that we would be fighting on Aya. The Zerg are indeed worthy foes.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Well, it wasn't too bad. I lost 5 units. Mostly to these sunken colonies. Into the flames, Citadel to Executor the following night.
And Taro Adun, Executor. Your defense of Antioch has restored my faith in the Templar caste. I admit that Tassadar's desertion had shaken my faith.
Indeed, Aldaris. I would hope that the Judicator would put more faith in their Templar brethren.
Tassadar, where have you
Be
been?
silent, Judicator. There is no time to waste. I have much to tell you. As you know, the Zerg vanished after the fall of the Terran world of Tarsonis. And though the Conclave bid me return home, I was compelled to remain. A powerful psionic call drew my attention to a remote barren world named Char. Apparently the call was answered by others as well. For upon Char, I encountered those who were once our brethren. The Dark Templar.
Consorting with the Fallen Ones is heresy.
Enough! Hear me, Executor. For I have learned much from the Dark Templar prelate, Zeratul. The Overmind controls its minions through agents called cerebrates. Strike down the cerebrates, and the swarms will surely fall.
Executor, Tassadar may be right. If you can keep the Zerg occupied, my force may be able to penetrate their perimeter and slay the abomination.
I pray we can trust you, Tassadar. Already I can sense the taint of the Fallen One's influence on your mind. You must return to Aya at once.
My concern is for the safety of Ire, not the judgments of the Conclave. I will return when the time is right.
Okay, so that was it. It was a pretty cool mission. It's a cool start. Like I said, it's actually interesting where on the Protoss mission, the first one you get, the Zerg actively attacks you. Whereas if you compare it to like the Zerg and Terran first few missions, it's really passive. So it's interesting how they did it. Maybe it's kind of sort of a training wheel procedure where they take you through Terran and Zerg and you kind of learn more about the game, and then on the Protoss campaign it's like, okay, well, you know it well enough, you know, be ready, every mission is going to be a fight. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all had an amazing weekend, and welcome back, and I hope you all look forward to the week ahead, and yeah, I hope you all have a good day and a good evening, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.